Oh, well, howdy, loved ones. It's old Globber Eyes. Hey, let's take a look at Chuck Harding. Who wants to take a look at Chuck Harding? Probably nobody, but we're going to do it anyway. Fuck it. Been a long day, and this shit always makes me feel better. What's going on, Big Salmon? Hard Chuck. Why did he come up with that name? Can you imagine him sitting in the fucking house? You know what? I'm going to go with Hard Chuck. What's going on, Lily? One of your favorites, Chuck Harding, with that California shirt. Style. He's got style. He's got swag.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on a second, alright? I gotta finish brushing my teeth, okay?
Okay.
I got the counter.
He's a fucking creep, man. Chuck Harding, previously convicted of child molestation and child pornography, so kind of an asshole.
So we're gonna go get a camera?
Check around here, okay? Hey, how are you?
What's up?
Okay.
Lyra?
Why don't you have a seat right around that stool there for me?
I see nothing wrong with cuddling and caressing either.
What you up to today?
I do love the fact that Chris Hansen just scared the shit out of him. He doesn't have much. He doesn't have much life left in him.
Nothing? I had a
Go ahead, have
call.
a seat.
Call.
You
Talk with a gentleman.
a gentleman.
Well, gentlemen, Chuck, he's 13. Chuck, he's 13. Couldn't you?
Yeah. So,
You had a call to talk to a gentleman.
yeah, he told me to come on in and talk to him about possibly.
Oh, I love the fact that what's going on, Frigid? Precious little frozen princess. He's already fucking out of breath. He walked from his car to the kitchen, and he's winded. Chuck's a
selling
mess.
the house or something.
Selling the house.
Yeah, I have a place that I have for sale. So.
You're selling a house to a 13-year-old kid? Okay. Dude was a criminal before. Yeah, he's a real piece of shit. One of the really bad guys caught on this show. I mean, they're all bad guys, but like Chuck's got a special place.
Oh, you're selling a house.
He's giving handjobs to the angels now, though.
He was interested.
And how did you get in contact with the fellow who wanted to perhaps buy the house you're selling?
We were chatting on the
Oh my
internet.
god!
Internet.
Oh my god! It's Winnie! Oh my god!
And who's the fellow you were going to see?
He said his name was Luke. I don't know what his last name.
That
Luke.
fucking Luke again.
And you talked to Luke about selling him.
Luke is fucking over all these guys. You got him. You got John Pierre Weary. Luke's about it.
Your home.
Right.
Well, here's what doesn't make sense about that.
Yeah, he was
How is a
nonchalant. Isn't he?
13-year-old?
Well, I just thought I'd stop by, try to sell a house. Fuck whoever's in there. Whatever.
Going to afford to buy your home.
Well, I didn't know how old he was. I didn't stop to ask his age.
You didn't ask his age.
I think you did, Chuck. All right, Chuck. The problem is, I've read your chat log. What's up, Victor? Good, and you?
You know,
just shrug it off, Chuck. It's not a big deal. You've done this before, right?
I just thought he was interested because I had it listed, and he says, "I understand you have a place for sale." So
Really?
I don't think any of that stuff happened, Chuck. Chris has your chat. He has your chat log, Chuck. Don't try to bullshit Chris Hansen. He could smell a lie.
And where is the home you're selling?
down in Anaheim.
Wouldn't it be great if he said, "Where's the home you're selling?" and he pointed on his shirt where the home is? That's what he should have done. Codfisher, I just got done watching your video. Loved it, man. Loved it. And if anybody hasn't seen, Arrested Development has has a new video, and it's fucking fantastic, as always.
In Anaheim, right next to Disney World there.
He looks like Hans Moleman. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yes,
And how much?
Jump for Quack. That's what we're doing. Jumping for Quack. What's going on, Michael Pence? Marcus Anderson. Do you think if we did not have the internet, we would have that many sex offenders? Probably not. I think the internet made it easy for a lot of these guys who would be otherwise probably too scared to get out there and drive around in the vans and shit. I think the anonymity of the internet has actually probably led to a lot of this.
What you're selling it for?
$25,000.
That's just my opinion. And he's selling his house for $25,000. Those are Lorne prices. The videos are something I fantasize. My videos, or there's a magazine we're gonna hear about later.
$25,000. That's quite the bargain.
So it's a mobile home,
It's a mobile home.
three-bedroom mobile home.
All these fuckers in their trailers. Lorne, this guy. Mm-hmm. Well, Lorne's was 8,000. So I guess in California it goes up to 25 grand. Hand jobs in Maine. You got that right, T. Davis.
Well, Chuck, the only problem with that story
I don't see anything wrong with that either, Mike.
is that I have the transcripts of your conversation with Luke.
You fucked up now, Chuck. You blame the internet. It didn't allow you to order mac and cheese. Well, no, I mean in Chuck's case, in a lot of these guys' cases, I blame the internet. But in Lauren's case, it was clearly his sister's fucking him over and Bunky taking his toy and him not getting mac and cheese. So different circumstances. I have a mobile home. I'll take you there. Ooh, I would love that, Mike Pence. Show me your ways, Mike Pence.
What are you looking for? I could be your grandpa. Into young boys your age. Love.
How long do people start making fanfic of Teacappus? Oh, dear God. It happened in a way? There's a Teacappist fanfic? Oh, fuck. I hope I'm not part of Teacap fanfic.
To cuddle with them, caress their body, work my... And it goes on from there.
This is one of the times where Chris just gets annoyed at this fucking guy, too. Chris very, very rarely loses his patience with these motherfuckers. He does with Kevin. He does with Kennelly, and he's not having Chuck Harding shit. And this is not a flattering camera angle for you, Chuck.
You sure it's my CCHARD?
Hard Chuck 1.
Why? Why did you come up with that name, Chuck?
Wish I could
Oh, I think we know why.
find a young man to play with, wish I could find a young man to
son.
play with. Wish I could cuddle
Chris
you
gets pissed
in my
off.
arms and kiss you and
He doesn't, Codfisher. Well, he's in denial right now, but no, once he starts getting into it, hard clobbering one.
blank your
That was my Yahoo chat name.
blank.
Well, I have another person that uses my computer.
Another person.
He's going through all the TCAP greatest hits. So he was trying to sell a house. Another person used his computer. Get to the Mexicans on the bus, Chuck.
Is that another person, Chuck?
No, that's me.
That's you.
But, he has access to the computer.
He has access to the computer, and all he does is take naked pictures of me. Kirak. What's going on, Kirak?
Thanks. Would you like me to give you an
I love me some Winnie.
exam?
I'd give Winnie an exam, and you, Mike Pence.
He asks if you're rich. No, son. Rich only in love I have and the care for a young man.
Wow. That's actually kind of sweet, Chuck. Rich only in the care for a young man. Ooh.
What do you do for a living, Chuck?
Pretty fucking
I'm
creepy.
retired now.
You're retired. But before you retired, what did you do for a living?
I was
He's retired. He spends all day jacking off in his trailer. Oh, okay. I get you, Winnie. I get you.
working for the bus company down there in Orange County.
What's up,
driving
Kennedy?
handicapped and disabled.
Before
Kennedy.
that,
I was with a travel agency.
Oh, Jesus. You work for a travel agency? I bet. How many trips to fucking Thailand did you take, Chuck?
For a couple of years, and I was with a military travel agency for 5 years.
What the fuck is a military travel agency? Don't they kind of like tell them where to go? It fucking bums me out. You see a dude like this on the train or whatever, and you think he's just an old grandpa, but you don't know. You know what, Timothy? I think of that shit all the time. Like this guy could be like the guy, complaining about the service at fucking the DMV. I'm sure he's probably done that a time or two. This is the guy holding up the line at like fucking McDonald's, or like paying in nickels. Oh, I love you too, Kirak.
And then I was a government employee with the Navy as travel.
Were you ever a teacher?
Yeah, Winnie, you make sure you're. I gotta have you around, Winnie.
Not per se.
You're a precious little princess.
When I was in the religious life, I was studying to be a teacher in high school.
Oh God, he's another one of them guys, and a teacher. Holy fucking shit! Military travel is a thing. They hire civilians to help out. Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. Then, Mike. Yeah.
High school.
Another one of these guys is a fucking teacher. Well, he doesn't mind helping out.
For photo offset printing at the Catholic High School.
And when you
Oh,
said
Jesus Christ. And a Catholic high school to boot. Oh, it just gets worse and worse, Chuck. I don't know a whole lot about Chuck, but I know he's fucking dead now. Rest in peace, Chuck.
religious life,
The Catholic Church, for the Catholic Church.
but what
I was kind of a teacher. I showed kids how to jack off. Does that count as being a teacher?
role did you play in?
I was a brother.
You were a brother?
Yeah.
In what order?
The Society of St. Don Bosco.
And so you were a collared brother.
I'm a reverend in the Church of Cod, motherfucker.
Well, we didn't wear collar anymore. We wore a suit with a cross. That was all. And I was in my first set of vows.
All I have to wear is a Boston hat, even though I don't even like people.
Go to Rome and ask for a dispensation.
You ain't shit, Chuck.
Is this an appropriate conversation to have with somebody who said they were
Rob's Klein brother did it. Go with that one, Chuck. It was Rob's Klein brother. Oh, that's right. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
13 years old?
Not really, no.
Then why did you have this conversation?
Special Codfisher Halloween video. So check out his channel.
I'm not. I use
Anything scarier than fucking Hard Chuck on Halloween? I think it's kind of appropriate. Maybe Stanley. Probably Stanley.
CHARD
Okay.
69.
Now you can go on with that story.
BRB. Coffee. All right, Lyric. We'll be here. We'll be here.
But I have the transcripts, and I have other evidence. So we can...
I don't think you're going to miss much other than Chuck kind of just looking fucking blankly and disgustingly at Chris Hansen. Like, why do you look so fucking confused, Chuck? You know what you said.
tell the truth here, or we can go on like you've been going on. It's up to you, really.
Yeah, Chris isn't having his bullshit. He's already fucking annoyed with Chuck. We're all annoyed with Chuck. Fuck you, Chuck.
Well, he was in the gay chat room, so...
Oh, okay. Now he was in the adult chat room. What's that have to do with anything, Chuck?
Yeah.
So it was okay to have this conversation with a 13-year-old boy?
We were talking, and...
All bets are off if it's in a gay chat room, right?
He's in the gay chat room.
Yeah, you have mentioned that. Everything's nice and legal, like, if they're in a gay chat room, Chuck. That's not how it works, my friend.
He's looking for men if he's in the gay chat room.
He is quite dead. He's very, very, very much dead. Apparently he didn't forget, but he refused to take his medication while he was awaiting sentencing, because he would have been... He would have been put away. He would have been right there next to John Pierre, Damian Wildsey.
That is where I help you grow by
So very dead. Chuck is so very dead right now.
showing you different ways to learn and let you see how I live and follow the rules and observe other people.
What the fuck does all that mean? Like, see the way I live and let you observe other people? Chuck was into some weird ass shit, man. See the way you live. It wasn't much longer. I hope he would have studied for another you had about another 2 months in you.
You could say I was your grandpa. This way no one knows but you and me.
Grandpa.
And who we want to know.
Grandpa. Some sexy teacup has visited his grave. fucker gets a he gets a military headstone. Was he even in? Was he in the military? I mean, was he? I know he did work for the military, but does he get a military headstone? That's fucked up. Some sexy TCAPists. They're all the TCAPists are sexy.
Did you say that to this person?
Yeah, I said that I could be his grandpa, yes.
Ugh. So wait a minute, Chuck. So I think didn't you say that you thought this person was 13? Now you're saying that you could be his grandpa? Is this one of those role-playing chat room things? Do you have 2 words for us, Chuck? I believe he was referring to the whole little pedophile ring he was a part of and wanted to groom him. Oh, he was in like a pedophile ring? Oh my fucking God, Chuck. I'm hating you more and more. I just hated you before I started this. Now I really fucking hate you, Chuck.
This is a very graphic conversation.
You get one if you... Oh, you do?
But perhaps what's more graphic is that you sent...
There was an earthquake down in New Zealand? Hold on to your bird money. Was there an earthquake in New Zealand? Winnie.
pornographic pictures over the internet. Pictures that qualify for child pornography.
Sure do. You got arrested for that once, didn't you, Chuck? You know what this is about. In the caller, he refers to child porn he was given by other guys. Ugh, God, Pence, I'm hating this fucking guy more and more.
Yes or no?
Yeah, he said he was interested, so I sent.
It was on the news? I should really watch the news.
Yes.
Pictures of you with underage
No,
boys.
it's not pictures of me. It's pictures I've gotten from other people.
If you work for the Postal Service, you get one? You can't get you wouldn't get a military funeral if you work for the post office. That can't be right.
You sent...
And he told the decoy he was going to give him more child porn. Oh my fucking God. I'm glad he stopped taking his Valtrex or his fucking Cialis or whatever the fuck Chuck was taking. That made him keel over. Yeah, I didn't know about the earthquake in New Zealand. I'm glad my precious little Winnie's okay. Precious little princess.
child porn to this 13-year-old.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right, does it, Victor? I'm friends with like a lot of drunken postmen. None of them have died yet, but they're working on it. I'm working on it.
Yes or no?
Yes, I sent photographs, but they're not of me or anyone that I was with.
Well, what's the big deal then? What's all the fuss, Chris? Yeah, I sent, pictures of guys having sex with kids, but it wasn't me or no one I associated with. I mean, why are you making such a big deal out of this, Chris?
Child pornography, though. Do you see the
Chuck, I got to be honest with you, man. I'm kind of glad you're dead.
problem with that, Chuck?
It's a terrible thing to say, but
Well, yeah, he's underage. Yes, I see the age.
Do you know that it's illegal to send obscene material to someone who's underage or who you think is underage?
yeah, I don't know about that, Kenny. Like I said, I know a lot of. I'm friends with a lot of dopey postmen, and I've never heard that.
Not per se, no. I don't know.
Come on,
I didn't know that I don't.
Yeah, here comes Chris losing his fucking patient. Let me start. Liberty's cost me $700. Oh, was the kitty out when the earthquake hit, or was he home?
I know that it's they're illegal on certain with children and things. Yes.
Doesn't stop you from doing it though. You fucking sick motherfucker, does it?
You believed you were talking to a 13-year-old boy named Luke.
You sure did, Chris.
He didn't say he was 13.
He absolutely did, Chuck.
Do you want me to show you the transcript, Chuck?
That's why you turned into Hard Chuck. Certainly, a federal job probably has more crossover benefits with. Yeah, I agree, Big Sam, but I don't think that's one of them.
He said he told me he was.
Yeah, postal isn't a military job. It's a government job, but it's not a military job.
Older.
You say, hi, we're in Southern California. I'm in Orange County. Do you want older or younger?
Show him on the shirt where you're at, Chuck.
Riverside, like older. 13, you? You said it right here.
I wonder if he got lost, if he would, like, look down at his shirt.
You talk about...
If only John Pierre Weary had that one of those shirts, or fucking, well, I was going to say if Jim Roush had one of those shirts, like an Ohio shirt like that, but nothing would have helped Jim Roush. Jim Roush was drunk out of his fucking mind.
Being able to appear to be his grandpa. Could you do me a favor and just stick your hand out of it? Thanks.
Eugene Daly did a tour. That's right, he sure did.
What would have happened, Chuck, if I hadn't been here?
Did I trigger you, Pence? That I brought up that name.
I would have talked to him, and if I felt very uncomfortable, I would have left.
What are the chances that you would have felt uncomfortable, Chuck? It wouldn't have mattered if the kid felt uncomfortable, but what are the chances that you would have felt uncomfortable? I'm thinking probably about the same as your current heartbeat.
But if he would have consented to having sex, what would have happened?
I'd be very hesitant at first.
That's right. I think he did. Eugene Daly did 2 tours with the Postal Service, and I think did Johnny DuPay work for the post office too, or I think he worked for UPS. Johnny DuPay got fired from UPS, like as like a package handler. Like, and he all you need is a fucking pulse to get that job, and well, I guess Chuck doesn't qualify for that, but anybody else.
If he continued, then
Chuck is dead as fuck right now, aren't you, Chuck?
possibly we would have had.
Possibly you would have had sex with a 13-year-old boy.
If, I felt uncomfortable and I felt that he was,
Chris should have dressed as the Grim Reaper.
not,
Yeah, he was. That's right. He was a loader. I thought he was a package handler. He was like one of those seasonal jobs. That's like the worst fucking job.
fit or anything, I would have walked
Not
away.
fit? How can a 13-year-old boy be fit to have sex with a
Chris is getting pissed, man. Chris is not having this shit. Get him, Chris.
65-year-old man?
Wait till
Don't
it
you see
comes.
an issue
Here it
there?
comes, right, Winnie?
Well, I see nothing wrong with cuddling and caressing.
Yeah, but you talk about
Nothing wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with that either, Chuck.
a lot of other things besides cuddling
Well,
and caressing.
that
It's
was
right here in black and white.
that's if things were to have.
13 is not the age of consent.
13 will get you 30, baby.
No matter what happened here, it's statutory rape, Chuck. Do you get that?
Okay.
All right, you studied for...
Okay. Now he's turning into Jeff Stacy. This guy is like a fucking... He's like a blend of all these predators. Okay. It's just talking. What's up, Reborn? I am not pulling your chain, Reborn.
religious order.
So you're
You're
going to arrest
grown
me.
man.
You're arresting me and booking me.
I can't
He's got a little bit of all these guys in him. I never knew that about Chuck.
arrest you. What do you think should happen to you?
Counseling, get off the internet? Maybe? Go ahead. I think I should go to
Well,
jail.
I know that I won't talk anymore on the internet anymore.
That's not what he asked you, Chuck. Answer Chris's fucking question. Is that whose real name? Chuck Harding? Maybe it's Charles Harding, but I think it's his real name.
Talk to anybody. I'll stick strictly to my business.
I'd ask him, Winnie, but he's dead as fuck right now, so we can't ask him anything unless we have a Ouija board.
And that's it. I won't talk to any kids or anything else like that.
You sure seem experienced based upon this transcript I have here. How many other times have you hooked up with
I
somebody?
got books. I got books that I read, sir.
Oh, here's what I want to hear. Oh, is that Reborn's real name? I don't think so, Winnie. I know a guy I can ask. Wonder if he thought otherwise, if his answers and responses would have been different. If he thought otherwise, yeah, you never know. You never know with this guy. Well, he just would have turned into a different predator. He would have turned it. Maybe he would. I just wish he would have turned into Warren. I wish he would have cried and He even pulled the Ernest Timmons and died. Do a Halloween show calling dead predators with a Ouija board. Yeah, we should do that, right? That would be pretty amazing. You are pulling. Reborn's pulling everyone's shine. Well, see, that's why I figured Chuck Harding would be a good one to do today, because you know, I don't know if I mentioned it, but he's dead as shit right now. Now that Chris isn't pleased, he opens up about hand jobs. What a blessing for us all. I was dressed. You were dressed up on the lull all day?
Books.
I have, yeah, it's called Handjobs.
Ooh, I don't want to talk over this. I'm just going to rewind it just a little bit. I don't know if I'm free on Friday or not, Mr. Pence. I'm definitely free on Saturday and Sunday, but I'm not sure about Friday. Maybe he doesn't answer to Chuck. He call him Charles. Well, Hard Charles 1 doesn't have the same ring to it, Johnny. What's going on, Johnny?
I got books that I read.
There it is.
Books.
I have, yeah, it's called Handjobs. It deals with younger, older.
Oh, you sick motherfucker. Has anybody... I think it was in one of the forums that they actually had like that book in there, like scans of that book, and it's just as fucking terrible and horrific as you would imagine it is. I can't believe that something like that can even get published. Yeah, I don't know, Mr. Pence, if I'm free Friday, but like I said, I'm definitely free Saturday, most of Saturday and Sunday. But yes, somebody found hand jobs, and it's as vile as you would probably imagine. Very vivid pictures. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting.
Father, son.
Father, son?
Father, son! Yeah, I like how Chuck tried to nonchalant that shit. Just nurse and patient, father, son. Father, son!
Yes.
You ain't sneaking that one by Chris Hansen, motherfucker.
Fathers having sex with their sons, grandfathers having sex with their grandsons.
Doctors with their patients, with the young patients.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Chuck. Chris is not having this. Chris is really annoyed with this motherfucker, and I don't blame him. I'm with you, Chris. Well, Lauren got a book published. Very fair point, Kennedy, but he published it in a very Lauren way. You have to go to a goddamn like soda machine and they spit out the book somehow. I don't know how the fuck you get that book, but Handjobs is Chuck's. Oh my God, if that's true, T. Davis, and it probably is, I would hate to see what he's got like in the deep stacks. Father, son.
Employees with their young patients.
You talk about this like
employees with their young patients. I don't think employees have patients, Chuck. Rutherford Sunday night. Well, I got my we could probably do that, Mr. Pence, but I got my yeah, I do have my Lauren thing.
it's some sort of hobby.
I do have Sunday service, so I can't disrespect our quad.
Building train sets. That's
Stanley and Chuck would have gotten along. You think they would have gotten along, or do you think they would have been like kind of like rivals? You know, fighting for that sweet stuff. I think they might have hated each other, actually. I think because they were swinging for the same fences.
That's not what we're talking about here.
I mean, they're basically the same fucking guy, but Chuck's got a little bit more fashion sense. Yeah, I think they would have been rivals.
It's a book that I read and I fantasize.
Although, I mean, if Chuck would have gave him a copy of Handjobs, that could have started a beautiful friendship. I wonder if they're friends now in the afterlife. We need to get that Ouija board out. It looks like it is. It's a fine publication. Fake Sam. I think it's one of the offshoots of National Geographic. What's going on, Rammy?
You know, I thought, okay.
I think Simon & Schuster publishes that, but I could be wrong.
We'll see.
How many other teenage boys have you hooked up with over the internet?
Tell the truth,
None.
Chuck. None? You know, Chuck? Hard rammy one.
Honest, I haven't.
Putting up your hand does not... Don't do the Boy Scout thing, man. You're going to hold up the two fingers? Don't do the Boy Scout thing. It's even creepier. Put your hand down, Chuck. We get it. We get it.
Hooked up. This is the first one that I hooked up with.
You know,
Just because you put up your hand doesn't mean you're not lying.
I hear that a lot.
I want you to swear on a copy of Handjobs that you're telling the truth, Chuck.
Can you understand why I would be skeptical based upon this transcript?
We're all skeptical. Rammy's skeptical of you, Chuck.
I can't tell you, because I haven't hooked up with any other kid on the internet.
Did you bring condoms today?
No.
He's shooting dust, man. There's nothing coming out of him. What's he need condoms for?
It's my body. I don't have anything with me.
So what should happen to you?
You think is he chewing gum? Or are you just kind of like? Is it just your jowls, or just like doing like that old guy thing where you're just kind of?
Well, I know what I would kind of say, but I know that.
Well, what would you? I want to hear what his punishment. Oh, you looked it up, Kennedy? Okay. Let's hear what do you got? What do you got, Kennedy? My punk rock other brother. My brother. My other brother. So, Chuck, me and Rammy are not having this bullshit that you're trying to throw at us. What's up, funny bones? Precious little princess.
That's not what you're saying, so.
Do you ever watch television?
I hope you're a fan of very old, very gross dead guys, because we got Chuck Harding. Although we only got about like less than a minute left of Mr. Harding. Clobby. I like it when you call me that.
I watch news now and then. And some, like one program a night or something.
Every pedophile just watches the news, and there's probably a reason for that. They want to hear about, like, today there was a sting, and I'm gonna stay out of there. I wonder if he watches Big Bang Theory like Lauren does. Lauren just watches the news and Big Bang Theory and Legally Blonde.
Seventh Heaven or...
Wait, did you just say? Did he? Oh, I gotta rewind that. Did he just say he watches Seventh Heaven? Oh my God, Lauren. Oh my God, Chuck. You didn't say you just watched Seventh Heaven. You probably look up to the star of that show, don't you, Chuck? You know what he did.
That's not what you're saying, so.
Do you ever watch television?
I watch news now and then. And some, like one program.
I always find, like, do you guys find, like, when when these guys don't watch Dateline or they don't know who Chris Hansen is, Chris Hansen gets a little bit more, like, pissed off at him? Like, that's why he was kind of cool with Lebrano. Because, like, Lebrano was fangirling over him. But, like, these guys who don't have any idea who Chris Hansen is, they kind of get, like, extra shit. Pedos do love pedos. You got that right, T. Davis.
Night or something, like Seventh Heaven or...
Yeah, he did. He said he watches Seventh Heaven. Like, that's like a total Jesus show. You shouldn't have Googled it, Kenny. You shouldn't have Googled it. Father, son. It's fucking disgusting, isn't it?
Everwood or something like that, but it's not a regular...
We found a marijuana. Chris is... I think so, too, Sonny. Or funny, Sonny. What the fuck is wrong with me? I think so, too, Funny Bones. I think Chris is a bit of a diva. Like, if you don't know who he is, he gets a little extra perturbed. That's why he was like I said, that's why he was cool with Lebrano.
Basis, no.
Well, I can't arrest you because I'm not a police officer.
Oh, I bet you're a little bit relieved to hear that, Chuck Harding, but you're not going to like what's going to be coming next. I have a feeling you're not going to be happy, Chuck. You might want to take some extra heart medicine.
But I am Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on computer predators.
Here they come. Cameras right
If there's anything else you'd like to tell
right in your
us,
grill, Chuck.
we'd like to hear from you. If not, obviously there's nothing I can do to keep you here, and we're free to go.
No.
You can tie him to a treadmill. Why don't you try that, Chris? That's what I would do. No, he's not tied. He's leashed. He's leashed to the treadmill. It's completely different.
Nothing else you'd like to say?
No.
That would explain why you're here.
No.
Nope. I went through all my To Catch a Predator excuses, Mr. Hansen. So I got nothing. If you could choose only one, which would you choose? Jail or being on TV? Fuck. You know what? I would have to say being on TV. If I had to choose, Winnie, I'd say being on TV because I am not made for jail. I would not survive. You need to burn my hard drive, but I'll give my thoughts on it. You give your thoughts on what? On you gonna give a book review of handjobs? Yeah, you love his shirt too. It is a fantastic shirt. I think somebody found, was it Emma who found that shirt? Somebody's got it. You'd take jail, T. Davis? I mean, if it was like, if I was in like, you know, the special wing, or like if I was in the DMAC wing because of I'm disabled, so I need to be in here. So if it was like that, but general population, no, I'll take TV. I'll just move into like, you know, after that I'll just move to like, you know, I don't know, Antarctica or some shit. Did Chuck want to call his mom after I hope to God his mom, I mean, I don't want to say that I hope that his mom's passed away, but I mean, Jesus Christ, his mom, if Chuck Harding, I don't know how old Chuck Harding was. He's probably in his like what, mid 60s. So that would make his mom is 9. I hope he didn't call his mom. You think, but he could have pulled a Refner. My mom's an attorney. She's an attorney. Listen to me. Nobody watches TV anymore. Yeah, you're right, Victor. I have cable and I have no fucking idea why I have it. Possibility of not getting any time in jail. No legal proof you did anything. Yeah, Emma does have one. That's right. Yeah, you know what? I think this stream has just caused the number of Google hits on handjobs to spike. Good. I never even meant to do it. Oh, you're gonna do a book review on handjobs? No, that'll be interesting. Hey, Molly, precious little princess. When I see your face. He was about 61. Okay, well, even for 60, you think he looks pretty fucking bad for 61. He's in Jim Roush territory. I keep bringing that up because you're here, Pence. I keep bringing up Jim Roush. It's crazy to think that Chuck is worm food. He fed a lot of worms. At least he did something right. At least he did something good. Let's see. We got what? About 10 seconds before he bolts. I wish he should run out. I mean, he's getting winded just fucking sitting there. Like he's getting winded just like drinking the coffee or drinking the water. Now he's got to try to traverse. No way he's 42. No way he's 42, Rammy. He's 42 in Robert Lyons' years. 28. Yeah, T. Davis. No, that's Robert Lyons' dog years you're thinking of. It's like watching Amber Lynn. Does she do that too, Winnie? Does she does she get all like gassed when she walks from like the door to a chair? I don't watch her much. You Googled the book. Oh, you did it too. Oh my god. Now I got everybody Googling. Well, I guess if you just Google handjobs, you're gonna get something completely different than the actual book. But drinking water can be exhausting. You got that right, Molly. Especially if you're hard Chuck. I watched a Clobbering Time video last night and walked out. He offered three live streams. Yeah, I'd walk out of those Clobbering Time videos too, Pence. Does anyone want to read this with me? Kenny, I don't even want to know that it exists, let alone read it with you. I don't want any. I don't want any part of that. Chuck is the epitome of a sex machine. He is, man. Look at him. She can't sit without breathing like Lauren in a playground. Oh, cute. I get it. I get it, Winnie. That's a good one. They're cute.
Thank you.
I don't know if they showed it. Did the cops like fucking stomp on him too, like they did the rest of these guys? Shit, which okay, so this was in California. Was this Riverside or was it like the other one? I don't remember. They didn't like they fucking tuned up Thomas Bodner good, but I don't think the rest of these guys got their asses kicked. It was Riverside. Thanks, Pence. Google handjob. I think everybody's on the from the stream who gave into their curiosity is now on the list. Yeah, they were pretty gentle to most of this. They sure as fuck weren't gentle to Bodner. They busted Bodner's got fucking Bodner still got a black eye and a broken arm.
I'll take that.
You can go, Chuck. You won't be going long. All right, that's it. That's it. That's done. We're done. We're done with fucking Hard Chuck. Thank God. I actually kind of fucking hate Hard Chuck even a little bit more than I did before. I didn't realize what a fucking scumbag he is. And I probably watched this footage a bunch of times, but he's horrible. I came here to tell her I wasn't going to do it. Yeah, he went through. Here, look at my letter he wrote proving my innocence. He went through the whole To Catch a Predator repertoire. He gave it everything he got. Got to hand it to him for that. Yeah, Molly, please don't Google it. You drove past the Riverside Sting House. Did you really? Oh fuck. Did you take pictures? I want to see pictures, Winnie. I would have like went out there and like pulled a John Pierre Weary. Oh, you have a video on it? Oh yes, I would love to see it. I would love to see it, Winnie. Okay, cool. Thank you, Winnie. I'm dying to see that. Which predator do I think is the grossest? It depends on what way you mean, Funny Bones. Do you mean like who's physically the grossest, or who like as far as like gross as a person? Because I mean the one I hate the most is Thomas Bodner, and he's fucking vile. But also Joe Wonderler. If you read it, makes you feel sick. Joe Wonderler. Then yeah, Joe Wonderler's chat log was. I mean, it's the stuff of legend. I don't know how high it is on the perverted justice, like slimy scale, but it's awful. I can't even read that chat log. It's so fucking disgusting. It's just me narrating as we try. Were you narrating were you doing like the TCAP narration? No. Here comes a guy who probably thought, your favorite was Jokader. Which one was Jokader? Was that Ernest Timmons? Need to edit it, but it's a good. Well, I didn't see what Tim's idea was. Well, what's your idea? Load it sometime. Yeah, I would love to see it, Winnie. Yeah, where's the dog? Joe Wonderler was a sick fucker. He was on you're right, Codfisher. You saw Walter Bapp's place too? It wasn't far from Riverside. Did you see him come out and did he moonwalk back to the car? Every time I think of what's his face of Walter Bapp's, I think of the Arrested video where he moonwalks to the police. He had some nice cars. Oh, I'm sure he did. How the fuck do these guys all have these guys were like teachers and they all have fucking Corvettes and shit? What the fuck? I mean, I know Rutherford's bitch ass was like he was a trust fund baby, so like his parents had money, but how the rest of these guys have so much money? Check the mailbox. Yeah, there you go. The garage was open, but he wasn't in there. Rich wife. Yeah, maybe. He's still married? Why do these guys still get married? Arrested should have. Yes, he should have done the chair squeak. Oh my God, yes. He's in a good industry now. I wonder what he does now. Isn't he the same guy who does? If you do a YouTube search of Walmart chant, isn't that Walter Babst? I think it is Walter Babst. I guess team leader at Walmart pays. All right. Well, we're done. We're done with Chuck Harding. We're done with Chuck Harding. Fuck you, Chuck Harding. May you rot in hell, you cocksucking son of a bitch. I don't remember. He works in aviation. How fucked up is it that he got arrested? I don't know if he did much time, and yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Reborn. Does that remind you of Walter Babst? Every time I watch that video, I think it's Walter Babst. How fucked up is it that these guys, like, they're in, like, they're teachers or whatever, and then they get fired and they go to jail or whatever happens to them. They become RSOs, and then they end up, like, being more successful. I mean, fuck these guys for that. God damn it. Can you play Arrested's new video? I could play Arrested's new video, sure. Hopefully, let's see. Yep. Let's see. God damn it, give me a sec. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, here we go. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. There we go. What's going on, Trent? I didn't really set it up for this to look very good, but guys.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Well, look, we got these new chairs. You have to sit down.
I have to sit down.
He does look like that.
Oh my god. I just felt my butt. I thought you had blonde hair.
Do you like it? I dyed it by myself.
I think it's pretty.
Did you bring any condoms?
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah. What was what were you doing? Guys. Cab right reviews on hand. Guys, I don't even know what you're talking about. Watch out for unsolicited requests from children. Yeah, you got that right. Guy, I don't understand what you were saying there, Kennedy. Yeah, this video is epic, right? All Arrested shit is epic, though. I mean, every one of his videos.
Seems pretty comfortable there. Hey, sir.
What's happening?
Not a whole lot.
So you brought condoms.
Notice Kayla with the arm on her hip. Yeah, of course. He pays a lot of attention to detail. You got that's why you got to love these Arrested videos.
What else did you bring?
Baloney.
You're one of those weirdos. Well, there's something I got to tell you. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
This is going to be my best video ever because I'm playing an Arrested Development video. This is the only video on my channel that I'm gonna actually gonna thumbs up. Lord's a failure even in the Sims world.
Lorne.
I don't want to be called Lorne.
Okay, whatever, Lorne. Look, I need you to come down to the waterfront tonight at 10.
Okay.
bring a $30,000 check. Oh, and Lorne,
Oh, God.
don't bring the girls.
No,
Nice.
I'm not gonna.
I love how this thing is edited so perfectly. Oh, I'm gonna get a copyright notice. It's all right. Deal with it. I love that he uses the GTA for driving parts, man. Absolutely, absolutely. They even like kind of like swing in and out of the car like they do in GTA. I love that. I know that sexy voice. You got that right, Winnie. And I can just assume that you're referring to Lorne.
It's a pain in my ass.
You're not talking about Lorne. Guys can write reviews. I'm sorry if I'm stopping this too much, but there, it's Arrested Development. Everyone knows who Arrested Development is. You don't have to listen to me like talk over it. I love when things blow up. Guys, we can write reviews on Handjobs' book is Hansen and Others. Guys, write reviews on the Handjobs. I don't want anything to do with that Handjobs book. I don't even want to write a review of it. I don't even want to know it exists. He walks off. Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep interrupting this. I should just play. Should I just play this thing all the way through and just shut up? I should probably just play this thing all the way through and shut up. But it's on Arrested Channel. Okay, thank you. Yeah, to talk over like dumbass predators lying, not over like gold like this. You saw a lull today? Nice. I hope to one day see a lull. I guarantee you I'm going to be taking a picture with it.
Bud, where'd you go, baby?
Yeah, I once I'm done, I'll put a link to his video on in the description. I don't get too much trolling either, Mr. Pence. Oh, well, I mean, I get like barely any views on my videos anyway. So, but yeah, I don't really have too much of a troll problem.
Oh my God.
Just like how Lorne drives in real life. You're dead over the fact that what is a thing, Kenny? That Handjobs magazine. It is a thing. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible thing. Yeah, but I appreciate that, guys. But I know I'm gonna have somebody leave me a comment. Hey, why are you talking over the fucking video? Why do you just keep talking over the video?
Warning, you made it.
Yep.
Look, I made this time machine.
Cool.
Now I can go back to the day I got caught and change the course of history. Hell, I'll get my license back. Maybe I can even find a cure for cancer.
I don't care.
I love that. Lorne really does. That's so Lorne. He really doesn't give a shit about a cure for cancer. Unless, like, he has cancer, he doesn't give a fuck about it. This is probably my favorite part. Do you think if future Lorne actually warned present Lorne that Lorne would actually listen to future Lorne? I love her. Fuck you. This is exactly what would happen.
I gotta take off. What is it, buddy?
We don't, Winnie, we don't. I don't. You guys do. I don't.
Oh my god. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
The Beatles.
No, you fucking moron. It's perverted justice.
That could be the doctor, Paul.
Son of a bitch.
How dare Maurice call Lauren a fucking moron? Lauren always getting fucked over by doctors. He would probably think future Lauren was trying to steal Kayla. Yeah, I would agree. He probably wouldn't even recognize future Lauren. I wonder if future Lauren would be like have a green hue to him. I bet you he would. Dell does look swole. Dell is swole.
Oh man, I wasn't doing anything.
I love the glasses exploding. I'm glad it was only a pipe dream and that Lauren changed his life for the better. I am too. I am too, Timothy. So thank God, huh?
I never even meant to do it.
One day, goddammit, I'm gonna get to be a voice in Arrested. Even if I just record, like, even if he just lets me go, and that's all I'll do. That's all that, like, for 3 seconds. It's my dream. Cancer sucks. I love the fact that he doesn't have the hat on, because you know how much Lauren hates fucking being bald. So, like, for Arrested, like, to take the hat away from him, which is just even more of a fucking another blow to Lauren. Just like, that's right, Codfisher, just like the Goblin video.
Bye, sweetheart.
I have no idea how he does this, Trent, but I know it takes him forever to do this. This is a laborious effort. So everybody needs to subscribe to Arrested and throw a thumbs up on that video. And share the shit out of that. Share it on Instagram, share it on Facebook, share it on handjobs, everywhere. Is that a DeLorean? That's a DeLorean. It's a DeLorean fixed up a little different way.
Holy crap. It's gonna shock the hell out of you how smart I really am.
It sure is, Lauren. A PC program called The Movies? Well, even if I had that, I still wouldn't be able to do what he does.
If there was a list of the
You
most
got that right,
respected
Trent.
members of the community, a research doctor would probably be near the top. Using the screen name Tall Dreamy Doc, he lies and says he's
Penis research
29.
doctor.
Remember, he's really 48. He asks the girl, "What bra size do
I was doing that kind of research a little bit earlier.
you wear?" She
A
says
little tired
30B, but it's kind of big on me right now. I'm still growing. He replies, "I will kiss them." It's hard to believe that someone of his stature would show up to meet a girl who said she was 13 and then follow her into the backyard where she invites him to go in her hot tub.
Lauren even doing dumb shit in the future.
Oh, God.
And he drops that Chris Hansen. Oh, God. Does anyone remember what? I remember the live stream. I don't remember exactly who said or who got him to say it. If it was Dark Falls or Shaman or God, who was it that got him to say, finally Lauren gets one over on the doctor. Finally, yeah, he finally teaches that fucking cocksucking doctor a lesson. But does anyone remember who got Chris Hansen to say? Because they were just like they were just browbeating the fuck out of Chris Hansen about just say quad. Chris, just stop whatever you're doing and just say oh quad. That's all we want to hear. I can't remember who actually got him to say that though. I want to say it was Dark Falls, but I could be wrong.
Stupid to do that.
0 days sober. I smell an alternate ending coming. Oh, you got Red Dead Redemption 2. I heard it's amazing, Trent. Alternate ending? Oh, there we are.
It's gonna shock the hell out of you how smart I really am.
The fact that he uses that quote again, you gotta love it.
No!
See, I said in the comment section, he should have bought a new DeLorean, taken the engine and the transmission out of that one, and put it in this one. That's how you do things, right, Lauren? I said that in Orested's comment room.
It's a piece of shit. That piece of shit fucking faggot.
God damn.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why did you do that to me? No!
Between Orested and Crank Cinema, Lauren has probably died in the most horrific and numerous ways than maybe any other figure on the internet. All you do is ride a horse, T. Davis? Bye, sweethearts. All right, there we go. Arrested. So, obviously, if you're not subscribed to Arrested, leave this stream and go subscribe to Arrested Development. He is top notch, man. He's one of the greats. All right, I think I am just about done. I just streamed a fucking entire Arrested Development video. All right, people. Well, I appreciate everybody stopping in and saying hi. I'm going to take off now. I'll try to be on. We'll see. I don't know when I'm going to be on again. Do you have to go? Well, I got a copy of there's this book that I've been meaning to read, Funny Bones, that I need a little bit of me time for that. So I probably should go. Yeah. Arrested is suing you for $40 million. Yeah. Well, hey, I'm gonna. He did take a. What did he take? I don't even remember. But yeah, I you know what? Well worth the $40 million. I mean, he doesn't need $40 million. He makes $100,000 an episode. Yeah, Pence. We'll do something soon, man. All right, Victor. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by. I will talk to all of you later. I'll definitely be on Sunday, maybe Friday or Saturday. I think I'm going to be on Brandy's channel. So if you're not subscribed to Brandy B, subscribe to her. I think I will be on Friday or Saturday on her channel. We'll be live streaming. So I will talk to all of you guys later. Bye, my precious princesses. I'll leave my cam on for you.